Midweek Gold Coast Premier League action here as Surfers Paradise take on Burleigh Heads in this top-of-the-table clash. The round 3 fixture rescheduled to midweek as both sides had commitments in the FFA Cup. As we see Surfers come into this match after drawing 2-2 against Palm Beach last week, and Burleigh off that impressive 10-1 victory over Tweed United, here looking to keep their season unbeaten with 3 wins out of 3. Both sides here haven't lost a game in the Gold Coast Premier League, and conditions are perfect for football. A bit of light drizzle overhead, but overall you can't complain as a player here. Pitch is in good condition, both teams eager to play, and we're just about ready to get underway here in round 3 catch-up action in the Gold Coast Premier League. And it was both sides came out early with the intent to attack. Surfers on the front foot quite early with a number of strikes just over the bar, a number of opportunities, beating the Burleigh defence line quite often here through predominantly their right and left wingers, but Hayden Sumner again getting in behind quite early in this game. You see there narrowly hitting the bar and just across the face of goal again from Surfers. They had a lot of opportunities in the opening exchanges, but it wasn't to be here for Apollo. And it was Burleigh who did have the first chance to go ahead when their in-form Japanese striker Yuta Hayamizu was fouled in the box by Matt Harris. Not too much argument there from the Surfers defender, but his penalty was saved by Tim Warren. Again, a great save there by the big keeper, getting down nice and early and making sure that the side stayed level at 0-0 here in this clash. And again, Surfers getting in behind quite regularly and forcing the Burleigh keeper, Rafael Castro, to make a lot of saves. But it was the Bulldogs who opened the scoring through Ryoto Kondo, the other Japanese player for the Bulldogs, combining with Yuta Hayamizu there at the back post to net the first goal in this clash. Again, it's quite unbelievable in how this ball didn't get intercepted by anyone from Apollo, but it wasn't to be, and the Bulldogs took a 1-0 lead. Surfers didn't stop pressing, kept attacking here. It was a bit of a penalty shot here. Did the keeper hit Teddy Watson in the face as he was challenging for that ball? That was a contentious decision there, but nevertheless it wasn't given and play resumed. And again, with a number of opportunities, Surfers will be quite disappointed with the amount they did miss in the opening exchanges. But Burleigh kept on pressing and eventually got their second goal of the evening through their standing captain, Matt Noble, with a great finish there past Tim Warren. He beat the line of the Surfers defence quite easily there, did Matty Noble, and he made no mistake scoring in consecutive matches here in the Gold Coast Premier League. Again, Surfers would not be happy with the way they conceded 2 goals again, and it could have been 3 realistically later on, but Hayamizu's chance was saved by Warren, and again another great save there by the Surfers keeper. However, Surfers did respond well and they did come back strong. Chance after chance, opportunity after opportunity eventually paid off for them towards the latter stages of the half. As you see here, great goal scored by Hayden Sumner with very little room there on his right foot. Puts the ball past Castro in the Burleigh goal, and you would have thought here that this game was set to be a great second half with plenty of goals from both teams. As we see late action here in the first half again through Teddy Watson and Brandon Gomez, but the shot just going wide. It stayed 2-1 at halftime to the visitors. And again, as I said there, plenty of goals were expected in the second half. And opportunities were there for both. Again, Rodriguez there with the header in the 6-yard box, just flashing wide of the post. Did he get enough on it? It was quite disappointing there for the Surfers captain. And they kept on pressing, kept on striking on goal, and Burleigh stood firm in defence. A good job there by their keeper and their defenders, setting up them for the win. Burleigh had a lot of opportunities towards the middle latter stages of the half on the counter-attack there. A golden opportunity from David Much flashed over the bar. And again, Yuta Hayamizu with another save from Tim Warren, forcing him into action there. And again, it could have ended up, this game could have been 10-8 realistically, but it continued to be cagey until Rafael Castro fouls Bruno Rodriguez outside the box there, and the referee deemed it was a goal-scoring opportunity. And the Burleigh keeper was shown a red card, forcing the Bulldogs to play the rest of the game with 10 men. And again, this opportunity probably surfaces best of the half, other than that Rodriguez strike, with hitting the crossbar from broad foot eventually. But it wasn't meant to be, as Burleigh remain undefeated in the league to go clear top of the table in 2019.